Welcome to day 4 in our Stamp Camp week of Webisodes, and today we have something brand new from Inky Antics. They're called scratch-offs. Now we're not playing the lottery, but we are going to have some fun.
With 3 stamp sets and scratch-off stickers, right. And wait till you see how fun they are.
They are. Come play with us. And here they are. You can see there's a yellow grouping and a pink grouping.
So we have the coupons and messages with the stickers, and then we have the candy box stamps with stickers.
With the circular. So you can see that these are rectangular and circular. These are the stickers. Right. And then these are the stamps that go underneath, and we'll show you all about that.
We will. There are a lot of stamps on these with a lot of messages, but you really have to see a card to see how they work, right?
So with that in mind, here we go. So here's our first card, and this is with the love one. No, this is with the, You're Sweet.
You're Sweet. Okay. So these are the candy box messages. Okay. The stamps, there are, how many? I don't know, there are quite a few stamps in here. A lot of messages that go underneath those. Let's see it first.
So here is the card, and what you're seeing is each of these pieces has a sticker on top and is stamped underneath it. It's also stamped on top of the sticker, so that's just another option.
So a nice little design.
The Your Sweet is on the front of the card. It's also part of the stamp set. On the inside of the card we have an I love you, which is also part. Okay.
But I think we should show them,
I think you're right.
Why do we put a sticker on there? What is that for?
Okay, so just do one.
What's the recipient going to do?
We've been testing ways to remove the stickers. I have fingernails, so I can just go like this and remove the sticker off the top.
Zoom in on that so you can really see that.
Okay.
Move that up a little bit. There you go.
Thank you. I'm so focused on scratching it off. Gee, am I going to win something?
Isn't that
You're
cute?
so thoughtful. Very nice. Now you can also use a nickel. We have tested. A quarter doesn't work quite as well.
Right.
Because it has ridges.
Because it has ridges.
But a nickel works pretty well.
So isn't that great? So basically you've got stamping underneath. You just place this sticker on top. It has a see-through plastic backing so you can see through to your stamping.
And also you're not messing up the stamping.
And it says, you always cheer me up. So this is a nice thing for somebody to get. They get to play with their card a little bit.
And there's this reveal that's kind of fun. Now you can also take one of our little mini squeegees, and that works pretty well. You do want to start in the center, and as I'm doing that, it's not working. Why isn't it working?
I don't know.
Okay, well it worked before.
Back to the fingernail.
Okay, back to the fingernail, the tool I always have. Okay, so you put a smile on my face. I mean, it's just, there is this kind of anticipation that I might as well go ahead and do the top one.
I love the designs on top of there too.
Yeah.
But, right.
What's
it going to be?
Yeah.
Right.
You are kind.
So isn't
very
that cute?
Nice. So very fun, very sweet. And I think a delight for the recipient.
Sure.
So that's nice.
Absolutely. So now that you've seen what it is, you can see there's a very large stamp which represents an entire candy box. There are messages like You're Sweet, I love you because, and then down at the bottom you have sort of the toppings for those candies. You can stamp a solid candy, you can stamp some designs on top, and you can stamp those right onto the stickers if you use Stays-On or Surfaces ink.
Okay.
But I also love the messages. Now, they are, you're a great listener, you always cheer me up. I think these could be used for kids as well as for a significant other, right? So something for your children. You make me laugh. You put a smile on my face. So lots of fun little messages. And then you're just going to place that sticker on top of it.
Right.
Now I'm going to show you what was done with this card in particular. So I have here first, ta-da! This is the candy box, which has been stamped in black. But we're going to cut these out separately. So you'll notice on the card they were used separately. So that's a kind of a cool thing. You don't have to do the whole box. You can just do separate little areas like that. And before I put the sticker on, I went ahead and stamped You Are Kind, You're So Thoughtful in red. So we've stamped
really
the box.
shows nicely.
Right. You stamp your message. Then you take one of the stickers. Super simple. You're just going to peel
really
one of those
easy
off.
to do, isn't it?
It is. Just place that on top, and really you're done just like that. But I happen to love the idea of taking one of those decorative candy tops. It's just like going to the candy shop and stamping that right on top.
Okay.
And there you go. Now you have a decorated candy.
Yeah, it's a
and
little
it's
more
ready
complete.
to scratch off, but we don't have to. We know what's under there. So.
And one other thing on this card, you can see the red fireworks holographic, just that fun punch it has along with the velvet glitter ribbon. So just adding that on the inside and the outside. So, okay, so that's one.
So it's fun.
It is fun. Let's look at a different candy box. Now this is I Love You Because, like you were talking about.
Right.
And you know what's fun about this is that these have that shiny sticker, but these kind of look like candies.
They do. So you don't have to completely cover it with stickers. I like that effect that you've got some that are just candies, some that are scratches. You could even go back and stamp those designs on top of these too. But there's another little message down here at the bottom which I think is great.
Oh.
That comes with the stamp set. Scratch off circles to reveal messages. So
That's nice.
Isn't that great? You can put that right on your card and then they'll know, if they don't already know, hey, that looks like a scratch off.
Or
So
you could
it's
put it on
cute.
the back of your card
Sure.
too, either way.
Sure.
So then these are not scratch off areas, is
Right.
that what you're saying? These were just
Here.
stamped with that solid
I'm going
one.
to show you.
Okay.
And this was done on craft cardstock first,
Okay.
so I like that. So first, the entire candy box was stamped in brown. And then Debbie went back and stamped in the messages. You make me laugh, you're my best friend. But she only stamped on these. She didn't stamp there. So when she's ready, she can take her little stickers and cover up just the areas where she has a message that she
Right.
wants scratched off. I'd put one there, I'd put one there. And then you can go ahead and stamp these. And I've got from the, let's see, I've got this stamp, which is
So
just
the
solid stamp. And I'm actually from the Tim Holtz Mini Distress ink set. There's this nice kind of a milk chocolate color there. It's actually called a Rusty Hinge, but it's going to work perfect for this. I'm going to get that all inked up, make sure that's really on there good. And then you can stamp those candies in the other areas where you're not going to have a message. So there's one. So that's what I would do.
Okay.
Just go through, stamp the rest of your little candies, and then you can even stamp another, let's see, I've got this one, and I'm going to take a dark brown, any other color, just something different, and stamp that on top. And there you go. So you got candies. I also noticed that Debbie actually stamped it embossed with white embossing
I
powder.
like that.
I want to mention, if you're going to do that, don't put your stickers on until after you've done that, because if you get heat around these, it will curl them. They're plastic.
Oh, okay, good to know. So I Love You Because, scratch off circles to reveal the messages, and then inside, You're Sweet. Ooh, and then there are more scratch offs.
More scratch
so
off.
Very, very, very fun to see.
They are
okay.
fun, and they're really simple. That's what I
Yeah.
like about this. Easy to do.
Easy to do. Here is really something that I think is so fun.
Isn't that cute?
Now this is using the bendy card, which is absolutely one of our favorites. And this is the one that I've never seen a bad card made out of a bendy, because it just does such a great job. And so you know it becomes flat to mail. These you just take those out.
And slide those
Yeah.
into those little slots. There's one for this one, there's one for the back one. And I love this. I love the scooter from
Yes.
the Evanstown paper towel.
Right, this is the Evanstown paper towel. The scooter is right there. Very fun as those packages are piled high. Perfect with the birthday wishes. And the
Right.
birthday wishes come from the birthday greeting dazzles. It's a 3-pack, so 3 different finishes.
So that's
And
great.
That just works so beautifully. Now underneath these, instead of using the stamps that we're talking about, we went to a favorite, which is the Just a Little Greeting.
And they fit under there just perfectly. I just thought that was a
Yeah.
great idea. I love the little twine going over with
Yes.
the balloons. So I want to show you. In order to do that, all you have to do is choose a pattern paper, and this was from the Evanstown paper pack. So So, and here are the little stamps. You're the best, with love, just for you. You just stamp those, and you know, you could put any greeting there, really.
Sure,
Anything you
of course.
want. Just take off a sticker, place it over one of your little messages, and then all you have to do is cut that out, and you have a balloon. And you don't even have to trace that or anything. You can just go around with a pair of scissors, and you can cut out a little balloon. So you can see what I'm doing. You'll have a balloon,
Right.
but afterwards, you can just, I'll see if my fingernails don't like to work. There we go, there we go. Then you can just go like that, and there's
do too work.
a little bit. There's that greeting again, the one that we put on there. So
Very fun.
Isn't it cute?
So that's what that looks like. So I think the balloons are really a fun idea.
Right.
And speaking of fun ideas, we're going to go to this first stamp set. And this is using the ticket. So you can see the
Right.
ticket is the large area of the stamp.
And then there are lots of messages.
Right.
And there are two stamp sets, and we sort of want to show you the difference between two. You've got the large ticket that you can use with both of these.
This is
which
called
great.
Love Coupons is the name of the stamp set.
And this is really all about love. So the coupons for this are like back and foot massage, breakfast in bed, household chore of your choice, love letter, movie night. So that's really kind of for a significant other. And it says love coupons. This one says love coupons also, but it's really much more for family. Trip to the playground, round of mini golf, visit the zoo, no day of chores. So this is fun, and you can use them either way.
So here's how one way you might do it is actually to create these little coupons. So you've got the stamp, just
Right.
stamp it up, cut them out, and then as we're opening this, let me see, we've got blank ones. So this is good for one, scratch off to reveal the
To reveal your gift, and you'll find that on the stamp set, so you can
Okay.
put those on.
So
and
this
then,
is
of
on
course, there's
each
something
one.
right. There's something
Yeah.
stamped underneath each one of those, and you can
Right.
imagine. So this one is, or since they're the love coupons, they're going to be the messages from this one. So
Right.
underneath, I do
And-
want to show you how these were created, because you see they're layered.
Yes, I see that. Go ahead.
Okay, so that's our little stamping technique that we're going to show you for this one. It was stamped on brown cardstock in black, and then using this paper pack, which the name escapes me, the little 6x6.
It's red velvet.
Red velvet paper pack. You stamp it again on several different pattern papers. For this one, you want 2 different pattern papers, and then you're going to cut them out in different layers. For the red one, cut out that center area and leave that outer area alone. So you've got the center part of the ticket. Lay that so you see, you can still see that outer brown edging. And then for this one, cut out just the center like this, and that will fit right on top of that. So now you've stamped and then stacked with these layers, and right here on the center you've got the lunch date, you pick where. So you've got that stamped in place. And this set is intended to go with these rectangular stickers. We showed you the circular, these are the rectangular stickers, and then you just peel these off, and after you glue this all together and place that right over your message, and it's ready to go. Lene wanted me to mention, when she did this, and she did this for each of the stickers, after she did this, she didn't know which side was up.
Whoops.
So she mentioned, as we look at the coupons, if you want to, go ahead and stamp good for one up at the top, so you'll
When you've
know
got your stamp on the inside.
before you put your sticker on, so you'll know which side is up.
Thank you, Lene.
I just thought that was great.
That's a really good idea. So that's what's underneath. A fun little, really nice gift.
That is really
so that's
sweet.
absolutely charming. Now we did add those heart dazzles, and it's you get 358 in the package, so that will help you just kind of jazz those up. You can see we even put them in the O's for the coupons.
Thank
And
you. You know
on
what I
each
was
one.
thinking? This would be so cute. These kind of coupons. It doesn't have to be the love coupons. You could put anything you want under there.
Yes.
You could journal under there. You could write your own message and then put a sticker on there. Kids could give these to teachers for, I'll help you clean the blackboard, things like that.
Yeah.
Nice little gifts.
Well, speaking of something a little different,
Okay.
here we have this. Now, this is from the Just a Pocket. Now, there are 2 of these in the package, and they are matte paper on one side and they're glossy on the other.
Right.
And they are not sealed, but they are all scored. So the wings go in, the bottom goes up, then you would glue that.
And I'm glad
The
that they're
top
not
comes
sealed
down.
because that makes
Yeah.
it really easy to cover with paper.
Yes.
You want to decorate it before you put it together.
Just like this.
I
And
love
again, we're still in the Evanstown, aren't we?
Isn't that cute?
And this is Best Day Ever. This is using the Evanstown papers and the Dazzles. And I will
Just slide
slip it
that off,
Okay.
or down.
Just
You don't even
down.
have to take it all the way off.
And then mystery prize coupons,
Which is part of the stamp set.
good for one.
Good
and
for one.
Then we've got 3 of these. I love the embossing on the edges.
Isn't that great?
Really
So
nice.
go ahead and stamp and emboss, and I love that silver embossing because it matches the ticket so nicely.
And you're
or the
going
sticker.
And you're going to do the embossing before your sticker goes on, right?
That's right. Be sure and emboss before the sticker. That's the last thing you want to do is put that sticker on it. That's what I'm
Now,
thinking.
am I supposed to do this?
If you like,
okay.
yeah.
So good for one. Ooh,
for
it's
one
mystery.
wet. Okay.
Day.
I thought it said day off.
Wait a
Day
minute.
of-
Day of chores. Day of no
no
chores.
chores.
Well, okay, I'm
Woohoo.
going home.
Me too.
There we go.
Is that for you?
So very fun. Mystery prize coupons. I mean, and again, like you said, you could computer journal. You
Right.
could, you know, you could
You
do
could
multiple.
hand write. You could really personalize these with just your own writing, or anyway, lots and lots of
Very,
options. But I do
very
love that
cute.
those stamp sets have so many options on there. Lots
do
to say on
too.
there. Okay, we're getting to my favorite one.
Okay, last one. We
I just
have
think this
something
is
to tell you.
Such a neat idea. I love the photo on the front. So here's
Yes.
this nice little couple. We have
X's and
something-
O's up
yeah.
there. We have something to tell you. Scratch to reveal.
Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and
We'll
scratch it, and we'll find out.
Okay, well, I'll bring the nickel in just
Okay.
to use different things. We're engaged. Oh, I was thinking they were
Yay!
pregnant.
That's what I thought too when I saw it. But it could be used for either
It
one.
could, but
this
how
could
fun
say
is
it's a
that? Mm-hmm.
boy, or it's going to be a boy, it's a girl. You know, this is a reveal card.
This
and
is fun.
This is a fun one. I love this, and I just think that's an incredible idea.
That
and
is
there are so
great.
many different things you can do with that. And down at the bottom, the stamping along the bottom. This is also from the stamp set. So
How cute.
that's a great example of using
Okay.
your own idea with
That's
these.
a great idea.
That is a great idea.
So we have, you can do circular,
Right.
you can do rectangular, you can do the tickets.
sweets.
Yeah.
You can. They are for family. They are for significant other or whoever.
And who doesn't like a surprise?
Absolutely.
Speaking of which, please join us tomorrow. Wasn't that a nice segue?
Yes.
Join us tomorrow for our as we wind up our Stamp Camp week of webisodes.
See you tomorrow.